building. Summer breaks that last all summer long could soon be a thing of the past for some local schools. Several corporations are thinking about switching over to what they're calling a balanced calendar.
Yeah, these schools would have a shorter summer break, but longer breaks during the school year. Many teachers and administrators are on board with the idea, but some parents want the calendar to stay the way it is. WSBT's Annie Chang joins us live from the WSBT control room. Annie, right now 7 corporations are considering this calendar.
And Leanne, there are 7 school corporations considering the balanced calendar right now. They are Culver, John Glenn, Knox, North Judson, Oregon Davis, Plymouth, and Triton schools. That's because all 7 of these corporations send their students to the same vocational program, so they'd like to be on the same page when it comes to the school year. So the school corporations promised each other they'd bring the idea back to their individual communities, and it turns out some parents are more on board than others.
And what was the mistake here?
Mrs. Woods' 2nd grade class is grading math homework.
You are going to explain to that person what they did wrong.
But how much of what they go over today will they remember next year as 3rd graders? Retaining that information can be hard, especially after a 3-month-long summer break. It's one of the reasons why Plymouth Superintendent Dan Tyree is pushing for a balanced calendar.
Hopefully they'll come back with a few more of their math skills that they learned last year.
In a balanced school year, summer would be shaved down to 8 weeks, but fall break would be 10 days long, and spring and winter breaks would last 2 weeks long. Included in those breaks would be intersessions or optional school days set aside for struggling students to catch up.
The advantages for students are remarkable.
Most parents are open to the idea.
Shorter times off might give kids more opportunities to not lose so much in the longer break over the summer.
Tyree says according to their surveys, more than 85% of teachers and more than 75% of parents are in favor. But those against the idea say they think children need that long summer break.
They're kids. They need to be kids. They're making them already grow up too fast.
It's a change. That's probably the biggest downfall, and we're used to the calendar the way it is now.
Okay, it's the evidence that the explanation.
Now the next step is for corporations to take the idea to their school boards for a final decision. But even if it's approved, the balanced calendar wouldn't go into effect until the 2015 to 16 school year. Live in the control room, I'm Annie Chang, WSBT Channel 22 News.